Hi everyone, this is Joaquin from the Routine team, and here are some updates about the editor in no particular order. So let's start with this one. Now you can put the caret on a block and press Shift and select the range of blocks, and you can keep on extending that selection. You can also go back. If you select this one, you can select back, and it works if you have just some text selected, and you can go. And we also worked a lot on fixing strange behaviors when the document was saving. Maybe the document will scroll to places where it shouldn't go, or the selection would get reset to the end of the document and you would end up writing something at the bottom. So all of those things should be hopefully fixed now in Bleeding, and it will trickle down to the stable version soon. Same for this one. Another one that we had is when we had a task, for example, with a task with notes, and we visit that and we write something here. You can see it has the icon. Then when you would press the open icon, it wouldn't work. It would stay on the previous page. So we had a look at that and fixed that and worked some bugs with the expand handler. Let's see. So the plus handle now has a tooltip, as you can see. If you press plus, you can add a block below and write something. And if you press Option or Alt plus, depending on the platform, it will add the block above where you were. So that's going to be useful for the people using those handles. We also added in the same way the Option Enter shortcut so that you can add something above where you are. So you press Enter, you go down, and you press Option Enter or Alt Enter, then you go up to keep on writing up. So very useful as well for the keyboard users. Let's see, more things. Command and Control Enter were not working when editing a hyperlink. So if I have a link here and I go edit it, then here Command Enter wouldn't do anything, but now it saves the same way as Enter does, which is what it should have done before. Same thing for closing the hyperlink pop-up. If we have it open, we can press Escape and then it goes away back to editing. No issues. More things. Shortcuts for strike text. So I can select that and press in Mac Command Shift S, Control Shift S on Linux, and you can toggle strike through in and out. And also the same thing for code. So you can do Command Shift C makes the code, and Command Shift C removes it. So we're up to here. Let's see, let me remove some of these so we can keep on reading. Oh, have a cold. More things. We had a crash in the task list when it was empty, so we fixed that. There's nothing to show there, it was just empty. Same thing for notes, something we noticed. Pasting a link on selected text without a link, it would make a link. So for example, if I grab Google here, if I select some text and I paste, then you can see it makes a link. So very useful if you're somewhere else, you copy a link and then you come back, select some text and paste it. And you can see this one's Google and this one's the localhost URL. So that works fine. And those are done. Then opening references. So for example, here, if I select, make a reference to test, if I move with the cursor and it's selected, then I can press Command Enter and then it goes to the reference, right? So very useful for keyboard navigation. And then I can go back. And same thing for links. If I'm on a link and I press Command Enter or Control Enter, it will open the link in a browser. So very useful keyboard additions. Then we worked on when events were open, the editor was being focused and it should open in reading mode, not focused. So fix that. And more fixes to the notes scrolling to the top of the page sometimes. And the last one is when having the selection pop-up, the formatting pop-up open, when pressing escape, it would select the the whole block. But now when press escape, it gets rid of the formatting block. And then if you press escape again, it selects the whole block. So some improvements to the keyboard navigation there, so it doesn't do two things at once that maybe you didn't want. And yeah, that's it for now. And I'll see you soon next week. Bye-bye.